Dear student, welcome you all of you. So in the today class I will explain how to draw cycloid. So before that you should know the definition for the cycloid. So cycloid is a curve that is generated by a point on the circumference of a circle. If that point rolls on the straight line, for example here I will draw one straight line. Okay, so if you have any one point on the circle, when this circle it rolls on the straight line, how that point that will make the curves. Okay, so that is the definition of a cycloid. Okay, now coming to the question. So in the question it will be having the diameter or the radius of the circle. So that circle we call as a generating circle. Okay, whatever the circle diameter or radius will be given, that we call as generating circle or radius. So for any circle, okay, so for example let us take the diameter of this circle. I will type as here the diameter of the given circle is of the generating circle is, let us take as 50 millimeter. Okay, so it's given as the diameter. Okay, so if you want to increase the size of the text, you can change here. It's given as 2.5 by default is taken, you can make as 10. Okay, now it's appearing, right? Still if you want to increase, go to quick properties, then edit here, make as 30 so that it will be very visible to okay. So the diameter of the generating circle is given as 50 millimeter. It means now you have to select the circle, okay, from here, or so now it will ask you about the, in the comment box you can check always, because it will always suggest you what are the input value you want to enter. See, so when I select the circle option, then it's asking for circle, specify the radius of the circle. It means by default it is required for the radius. Okay, so the radius it's asking. If you want to enter the diameter, then you have to enter the diameter here. Otherwise, if you want to enter the directly radius of the circle, then you can type here. So for example, for the diameter of the generated circle is given 50 mm. It means the radius should be half of that, so 25. Okay, then enter. Now here is the diameter of the generating circle. It means the radius is given as 25, so that the diameter will be how much? It will be 50. So you can check the diameter. Yeah, so it is 50 millimeter. Okay, so the diameter of the circle is 50 millimeter now. And the radius, again if you want to check the radius, select the option radius. Yeah, 25. Okay, so because many times there will be always confusion about diameter and radius for the student. So this span, it will be used to make the movement of the object. Okay, so after drawing the circle, then you have to draw a straight line from the end of the, so from this point you have to draw a straight line. Okay, so where one of its line touches the circumference of the circle. So you have to make it ortho on by pressing F8, or we can click on this button. Okay, this option, ortho mode is on F8. So what should be this straight line length? Now this straight line length, it will be 2 pi r or pi d. So 2 pi r or pi d is the total distance of this circle. Okay, circumferential distance, that is 2 pi r. Okay, it means 2 into pi into r. R value is 25 here, or you can enter directly as pi d. So pi into the value of d is 50. So if you enter, then you got 157 is the value. Okay, so this one 157. Now, so divide this circle into number of parts. So number of parts is what? Let us say n is the number of parts. So you can divide the circle into 2 parts, into 4 parts, into 8 parts, into 12 parts. Okay, so it is up to you how many parts you want to divide the circle. Now I want to divide this circle into 8 parts. Okay, now go to the comment box, write down divide, divide. So it's asking for selecting the object. So select the object as circle. So how many number of segments? Say 8. Now enter again. So enter the number of segment is 8, but it is invisible. We can't find how it is divided. So that you have to make as point, selection of the points, and type points in the comment box. So point which I already selected, now we will select P type. So P type, this one you can select, and size is 5%, then apply. Yeah, so you can see it is divided into 8 parts. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this one is the 8. Okay, so it is divided into 8 parts. Now draw a line, vertical line, from this end of the point to a vertical line. So that distance again it should be 50. Okay, now it is close to this point. Similarly, draw a line which is passing from this point to this point, again end with the vertical line right here. Similarly, take the line, repeat the line. Okay, right. Now after that you can start making the numbering, like 1 2 3 4, you can start numbering, and similarly divide this horizontal line into same number of parts. So again type as divide, enter, select the object, number of parts 8. So it is divided into 8 parts. Okay, so after dividing, so just vertical line from the axis for the circle. So wherever you have divided, from there again draw vertical line to the this center axis. Okay, So I want to do the same line, same vertical line here and here also. Okay, so I will select the distance of these two from the dimension, one point to another point. What is the distance? It is 19.63. okay, just you remember that, 19.63. and now I will select the offset, enter. And what is the distance? So distance which you will measure as 19.63, enter. Now select this line, and after that just drag to the right side, it will automatically shift to the another point. Again select the next line, drag, select, drag, select, drag. Okay, like this. Because if more number of division is there, then you have to use this option. Otherwise you can do manually, like I have done previously. Like that also you can make it. Now the main work is to mentioning the numbering or letterings. Okay, you have to go for text, select the multi-line text. So I will select one from here. Okay, say this is one, or one dash I will make. And see, if you want to make this as one dash, just zoom in, then select this one, and you will get these two options as superscript and this is subscript. So you have to select superscript so that it becomes an one dash. Okay, now I want to make this point as 2 dash. Again you select here, then right click, then copy selection, make and move 1 point to 1 point. See, it is moving in the vertical direction or horizontal direction because ortho is on, F8 is on. So if it is off, then you can move to anywhere like this. So it is a multi text, right? We can do it in more number time. Okay, like this. Wherever you want, just you can move here, and here is also required, and here also required. Because the numbering is very important. So whenever to draw the curves, numbering, selection of numberings, and very important. Okay, one dash. So I want to make this as 2 dash. Again select the text here. Yeah, so you can edit 2 dash. This is 4 dash. Five dash. This is 6 dash. 7 dash. So this is the last one as a dash. So if this a dash is inside the circle, if you want, you can just select this and make it drag to outside. That's it. So all the possibilities are there. Okay, so this you make as okay, instead of one dash you can make as 1 1. So here all 1, so you have to change. Just enter as 1 and here make it as 2 and here make it as just 3. Four, and last one is a 8th. Okay, so like this. Now, so after making the numbering, so you have to draw a circle. So here let us say this one has C1, C2, C3 like that. Again you can type. So this point make as C1 and here C2, here C3, C4, C5, C6, C7 and lastly C8. Okay, right, fine. Now again change the numbering here. 1 is okay. This way should be 2. C2, this should be C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8. Okay. Yeah. Now take the circle and maintain C as the center and drag till this end. It means same diameter, where here this will be the center. Now C1 will be the center. Okay. So now this circle, okay, so it is you have to check where it is intersecting with the one line, okay, one point. So for example, this is the one point, okay, this line is intersecting to the circle at this point. Okay, now again make as point where you want to mention point. So you have to just zoom in and this point will be the intersection point. Now similarly delete this circle, take the another circle with the same diameter. C2 will be the center and draw with the same diameter, and this circle now is intersecting with the second one. Where is the second line? Here. Okay, 6 and 2 are on the same line. It means they are intersecting at this point. Okay, here. So here we want to draw a point. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Here is the second point. Again select the circle. So this procedure should be repeat now. Okay, now select the circle, C3 will be the center. Check once again whether you have selected the correct center. Yeah, C3 will be circle now. So for C3 again check C3 and the third line is this one. Okay, so they are inserting at this point. Okay, here. So select the point. Now, here. After that, delete the circle. Similarly, for 4 also. Yeah. This fourth one and fourth is here. So they are intersecting at this point. Now again point. Yeah. So select the circle, delete. Now fifth C5 will be the center, drag till the end, and fifth point is, so fifth is this one, so they are intersecting at here, circle and straight line. So now again point, delete the circle. Now sixth one, circle, sixth one here. Okay, this is the sixth line, point, yeah, delete the circle. Now same circle at FC8, then so seventh we have done, no, seventh we have not done. Before that, this is first, second, third, 4, 5, 6 is done. 6 we have to do. So seventh we have to do. So this is the seventh line. So it is intersecting at here. Now again point. Yeah. Delete the circle. Then last one. Circle, F8, then 8th one is here, so at the end point you have to give the point. Yes, delete the circle. Okay, now from here you have to connect all the points which you obtain. For that you have to select draw, then select the spline fit. Okay, you have to select only spline fit. There is another curve like spline CV, that you should not go. Spline fit you have to select. Now from here select all the points. Carefully you have to select, because if it is selected on the another points, then your graphs won't curve smoothly. Okay, after entering that, again right click, then enter. Okay, so this becomes the tracing curve for the cycloid. So after that, wherever you got the points, you can say P1, P2, P3 up to P8. Hope you understood, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.